Hey guys, what is going on? My name is Nand, and welcome to another commentary. Sorry. But first of all, I would like to quickly give a shout out to my friend Jay, or to J105. Like I said, he's a good friend of mine, and he's recently posted his first speed painting of a character from a fighting game. The character I think is called Platinum, and the game I believe is called Blaze Blue Continuum Shift Extend. So if the title is not enough to draw you in, then I'm sure the drawing will, because it's pretty decent to say the least. So I'd appreciate it if you could go and check him out. So anyway, let us proceed with the gameplay. What I have for you today is I think it's 35-4 regular TDM on Villa. I'm using I sort of mix it up a bit. You can look in the description if you want. I always put my setup in there in case you're at all interested. But that is not really what I wanted to talk about today, as you can probably tell from the title. So today I would like to talk about Kony 2012, and yes, I know I am a little bit late.
A little bit?
Hey,
try a couple of weeks.
Hey, guys, come on. Come on. Surely better late than never?
I'd probably prefer never, to be honest. I'm off. Yeah, me too. See you, Nando. I'm gonna go as well. Yeah, come on, that was a waste of time.
Well, that went well. But anyway, back to what I actually wanted to talk about. So, it's interesting, because originally I was just gonna make this video sort of explaining what it was and just describing it, and, you know, probably letting you know where you could contribute if you wanted to. But then a couple of weeks ago, I watched a couple of videos which, they made me question it a bit, in that they suggested a few reasons why it might not be all that it's hyped up to. And then, I think about a week ago as well, there was a news story that came up, which, again, made it seem slightly dubious as to how legit this whole thing was. So, so for those of you who don't know, I'm pretty sure most of you do, Kony 2012 is a video on YouTube. It's a 30-minute long video. It's a campaign against this war criminal in Uganda called Joseph Kony, who's the head of the LRA, which stands for the Lord's Resistance Army. So basically what he's been doing, according to them, is that he, in Uganda, he's been kidnapping children in their sleep, and he's sort of been forcing them to, do his bidding, I guess. He's been forcing the boys to kill their own parents, and placing them into his own army, and making them mutilate people, and also forcing the girls to become prostitutes, which is, it's pretty off, as I'm sure you can imagine. So yeah, this video was uploaded, in the first week of it being on YouTube, it gained about 70 million views. So I'm pretty sure that makes it the fastest growing video on YouTube ever, because that's just ridiculous. I mean, everyone was talking about it. I remember, because I was actually watching, I think it was one of the Marco J's videos, and it was a Subscriber Tuesday video, and I was on my iPod, so I looked at the comments section because you can look at the comments without actually watching the video, and the whole of the comment section was just filled with Kony 2012, Kony 2012, stop Kony, Kony 2012, and all of this. And at the time, I assumed that it was something really obvious that the guy had asked in his video, that everyone was just answering with Kony 2012. And it wasn't until the next day when someone at school mentioned it to me, actually the director of a play I was involved in, he said, "Have you seen this video?" And I was like, "No," but I saw the comment section was filled with the title. So that night I went home and I watched it, and it's pretty amazing, it's really well made. I can't imagine how long it took, because it's 30 minutes long, and the editing is just really good, and it's just a really good argument, they make a great case for why the government should get involved. So what it is it's a campaign to get the US government to send more troops into Uganda to basically get Kony, and he is the #1 criminal on the ICC. That's the International Criminal Court. not the International Cricket Council, which is what I knew it to be as before. But he's the #1 on their list for wanted criminals. But to be honest, that doesn't really mean anything, considering the fact that they've been around for 10 years, and only about 2 weeks ago did they convict their first criminal. But anyway, so that's what this campaign is about. So I was, like everyone else, I was taken by it. It was really well done, and I was absolutely convinced. I didn't even consider the fact that it might not be all that they say it is. So then I watched a couple of videos and did a bit of research, and there are a few things about it which seem a bit dubious. So I'll give you a few examples. So for example, Kony hasn't actually been in Uganda for the last 6 years. He's been, obviously moving around trying to avoid being captured, but they still want to send troops into Uganda. Also, the Invisible Children, which is the charity that's what the hell was going on? Can someone tell me what was going on in that building? I mean, was there like some sort of extraterrestrial contact? I don't know. But anyway, so the Invisible Children, which was the charity that was set up to stop Kony, has only been given a rating of 2 out of 5 by an independent, charity rating company, because it refuses to give out where the money that's donated to it goes exactly, and how much of it goes to the cause, and stuff like that, and get Grizz Nandonut. But yeah, so they've only been given 2 out of 5, and then so at the moment I'm wondering a bit, how real is this? Is actually all of the money going to this cause? Because it also turns out that I think there happen to be large oil reserves in Uganda, and also next door in the Republic of Congo. I think it's the world's largest reserves of cobalt are located. So it just seems a bit, slightly iffy that suddenly they're going to send a load of troops there. I'm not really sure. And then also there was this story that came out about a week ago, which was that the co-founder of the Invisible Children, the charity, was found on the streets, drunk, naked, and masturbating. And I mean, I told my friend this, and he was just like, okay, but clearly it doesn't give a particularly good impression of, of your charity when you're found like that. And also there are pictures of the guy who was in the video, the other founder, with the Ugandan local army like holding an RPG or something. And then in a video they put this next to him saying, oh, I'm a peace fighter. So I don't know. I'm really not sure what to believe. I'm pretty sure it's not like a conspiracy, because there's some a complete conspiracy, because there was a video which was saying that that Kony is a CIA agent who's been sent there to provide an excuse for the American army to go into Uganda. I mean, come on, that's complete rubbish. I honestly don't believe that whatsoever. But I'm not too sure as to sort of things like how much of the money is being given to this cause, and whether there are ulterior motives for the US going into Uganda. I'm not sure. I don't know what to say. Let me know what you guys think, what your opinions are of this as the gameplay is wrapping up. So yeah, just let me know in the comment section. Please leave a like if you could, and I will see you guys hopefully fairly shortly. Thanks very much.